Hello and welcome to episode 25 of How Not to Play All the Mods 10 to the Sky with Squiz98. So last episode we worked on the Ars setup, which you can see behind me here. Now I've made a couple of changes between episodes, just a few. So let me show you what I've done. So first off, I realised that I was using the agronomic source link completely the wrong way. I had one cactus with lots of source links, whereas I wanted lots of cactuses with one source link. Now this this collector under here, so it's the Zycroft one. It's really good because it actually sort of collects it before it breaks and is in the world. So I can be here with my magnet on, I think, and I don't pick up any cactus, which is lovely. So I then also decided the advanced Dominion wand, no idea how to use it, so I used the regular Dominion wand. So all of these are linked to this, this is linked to this, this is linked to this, and then this is linked to here, which is the ME source jar, which is getting us a source. So we don't have a huge amount of source in the stock, but we have, well, we actually might need to improve that because I think we're using more than but we have a full unobtainium source jar there. So it might be worth me actually expanding this out one more. Or moving it. But I can do that another time. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make another unobtainium. I've got another one. So let's grab this. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the Ritual of the Wilden today. Is this the one with nothing? Yeah. So put that there. So hopefully that will fill up. And we've got a full one here. So I'd like to do the Ritual of the Wilden, because so I've made a couple of things we're going to need to make. We're going to need to make this thing. Not too difficult. This thing, which needs an arcane pedestal, which is super simple. There we go. And then we make our brazier. And then we want to make some of these. So let's make. I'm going to make a couple of these. 3, 4, 5. And then we want to make some bows. Okay, we're making a lot of bows. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to make like 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we've got 5 of them. We've got our ritual razor, we've got our unobtainium source jar. So, realistically, all we're going to do here, could do an angel block. I think I've got one. So, angel block. So we're just going to fly out. Let's go. What are all these things that I'm seeing over here? Are they bees? No idea. Anyway. So yeah, let's fly out a reasonable distance. So let's stay here. Can't see our base from here, so that's good. We'll get to... yeah, we'll do it at this level. So what we do is we put our brazier down. We put our source jar down. What I might do is I might grab that back, grab some cobble. And our wand. Or stick, sorry, not wand. So used to calling it a wand, it's a stick. That in the offhand. Let's get rid of that one because. Alright. Huh? So that's the central point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that might be big enough. We'll see. Actually, no, we'll make it. Make it that big. Let's grab some torches. Stick one in each corner. Right, so what you do here, from what I remember, you right click that on there. Now we don't have any of the other bits we need, so we're just going to right click and summon. So what did we get there? We got one of the spikes, one of the horns. So we'll do that again and collect some more of those things. Use this one. Right, so we've now got... I wanted some more of the spikes, so we'll do this one more time, and then we'll do the full Wilden one. Okay, so actually we've got a spike, so I've just realised we can probably do this. Put that in there, put that in there. Let's see if we get more of the dogs. Yeah, so when you put the dog one in, it gives you more of the dog or wolf type ones. Right, so now, put that in there. We put one of those in there, one of those in there, and a wing in there. And then we right click. This is when we get the full Wilden beast. Or Wilden, whatever it's called. Wilden. The Chimera. He's in his flying phase now. There we go. So we've got the Wilden Chimera, we have the Wilden Tribute, we have, excuse me, everything we need now. So, let me break that, And then we'll come over to the corner, break that. So we'll just break this platform down piece by piece. There we go. So which way is my base down? Because I can't remember. Back this way. I probably could have just turned the render distance up, but yeah. Ah, there we go. Right, now I think because of that, right, we now have everything we need for our last essence as well. So let's have a look. So there was the essence we wanted to put here, which was the Conjure essence. So our Starbunk token, we don't have that. Okay, that's easy enough to make. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make some delightful dirt. GM. So it's GM chicken feed, but it's the green one. That one? Or is it? No, it's not that one. Oh no, it's the golden egg. This one. Thought I had essence in here. Nope. Right, okay, so looks like we're going to have to go and grab some of that. Now, where did I have to? I think that's over back where I was going to do this anyway, so the old base. So if we come down here, grab ourselves some buckets. That way. Need those anymore, don't need that. Don't need that currently. Right, so I believe if I come over here to why can't I not? Oh, right. Anyway, So, it's P. Ah. Right. So, golden egg. That's this thing, which uses nutritious chicken feed. There we go. So over here and this bit here, I'm going to put it down just in the middle. So, oh yeah, we have to. How many chickens have we actually got here at the moment? 2. It's all right. Right, so we've got that. Put that there. Now, hopefully, we will get a Starbuncle. We just got to wait for it to... Now, I possibly could make this run faster by, if I get some cog blocks, so to 25 of them, so I get 6 per 4, 25, and then we want a redstone clock. It might be called a timer. One of these. Need one of these. And then we can make this. Right. So we're going to grab our... So let's work out where our dreadful dirt starts. Here. Right, so there. Right, let me grab the timer. We just... Nope. Grab some bit of cobble. to place underneath it. So we go here. There's one there. One there. Nope. Suck at placing these things. There we go. Then we change that to 2 ticks. So I'll come back once we've got a starbuncle, so bear with me. Okay, so I cleared out some of the other animals and I've got a couple of starbuncles here. So if I grab some gold nuggets, so we've got 2. So I'll grab 2 gold nuggets. And then if you throw that at the starbuncle, maybe turn the magnet off. So I get some starbuncle charms. Throw that down as well. And let's do it one more time for this other one over here. It sees it. It's grabbing it. So we now have starbuncle charms, which is cool. Now, how do I get these drigmies? Never remember how you do this. Drigmy charm. Do I kill them? No, you don't kill them. I can't remember. I'll have to work that one out when I want to use them, but I don't need it right now. Right, so we go back to new base and over to the Ars area, which is over here. Now, so let's have a look at this last ritual we want to make. Wilden Horn, Starbuncle, and a book. So let's put all of the garbage I just picked up away. Need one of them. Don't know what that is, but we'll get rid of it. Don't need that at the moment. Right, so that Wilden Horn. So one of these. A book. Then we just place these around here, so that one can go there, that one can go there, that one can go there, and that gets a gem in the middle of it now because we'd already programmed it in here. So yeah, so we've got all of those working now, so that's nice. That's getting sauce. That one's full again. Excuse me. So these ones are obviously just being used up very quickly. So it might be worth working out what... Maybe if I extend this out again from there. So let's work this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's get 8 stad and cog blocks. Oh, we have 8 snad. Cool. Hog, not dog. Hog. So we need another few of those. So what we want to do is we want to reuse this because the other one's a bit too might need more cog blocks actually, thinking about it. Yeah, let's make a few more because we might need to connect things up. Yeah, let's get some more of those. I think that should be enough, so I need to put one here. Six left, so I can put one there. One there. And then do something similar here. Right, put our snad down. Right, and then we need to get some slabs. So, what slabs? Oh, made far too many there. One there. Break that one, that one, that one, that one. Anything that's over the snad, basically. Right. That's the right amount. Cool. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, so that's filling up a bit more now. So hopefully we should be seeing over here, these are filling up a little bit more. I might need to do a bit of work off stream on that one to see what is needed. Whether I make another farm somewhere else and do it that way. It's, yeah. But I mean, I could just sort of like make a massive one. Sort of like down here somewhere or something, you know. Now, why has that got a hole above it? That's weird. I mean, it looks like there's holes here as well. Oh well. Anyway, so we've got this. Oh, that's in here. Right. So we now have all of our essences being made. We've got a sauce being made. We need to make that a bit better, but we'll get there. So we should be now seeing conjure essence. Yep, so we have 5. Now, can't remember what they're used for, but they're all the essences. So we don't need any of these now. Oh, I also made a sauce disc, which I put in here. The mega sauce one, just because, yeah. And it will store as much sauce as I'm going to ever need, but yeah, at the moment I'm not crafting it quickly enough, so I need to look at a better method for that. So anyway, we've got that done. It might be worth us looking at our spellbook now. Let's add it like this, because I would imagine we could actually get up to not. Yeah, we can't make the creative spellbook yet, but we could probably get to the Archmage one. That doesn't look too difficult. So let's make some iron tools for it. Not difficult. Do this. So now we have this novice spellbook. That one's easy enough. Then Archmage spellbook. There we go. So we've literally just gone to the highest tier of spellbook possible, which is lovely. Right, now now what's the bench called in this thing? It's is it inscribing? Maybe it's a table. Right, let's look at one of these, the glyphs. It's the scribe's table. Okay. Ah, this thing here. Right, now, I thought that if I put this not there, if I look at it this way, no, this way. Right. So, if I open up my spellbook, and then look at, is it this one? This next tier one index. I thought there was an easy way of doing this. Right, you right click it on there. So if I do this, select. See, I thought if you put it on there, on one of them, it would automatically do it for you, but maybe not. So let's go with glass. So let's grab. That's it. So now write the glyph. So we can now right click that, learn it. So that's quite a cool one. That one's pretty cool. So, torch and a lantern. Torch. Done. They're pretty easy to make. So, if I then chuck that on there. There we go. So we can now learn Mage Light. Craft, cut, delay, break, fell, freeze, harvest, ignite, base block, place an invisible temporary block that emits particles, amplify or make this block permanent. Particles can be configured. Okay, not worried about that one. Pull, no. Rotate, rune. Places a rune on the ground that will cast a spin out. Snare, spark. Okay. Some steeds, some wolves. Toss. Wind burst. There's loads of these. Okay, exchange, no. Fuse, invisibility. Okay, that's quite a cool one. So, right. So we need a blaze rod. One of the essences. This one. What was the last thing? That fermented spider eye. Those. So if I now go, and we should learn that. Yeah, that's cool. Right. Now, I'm sure there's some very useful ones that I'm going to have to go through. Let's have a look at the tier 3s. So, homing projectile, recall, retaliate. That's cool. Blink, burst. Great. Lightning. Blink. Tangible. So, ones I'm looking for, like amplify. This one, no dampen. So what I've actually already got, so we have pantomime, projectile, self, touch, break, mage light, harm. Ah, there we go. This one. So just need to graft a golden diamond pickaxe. There we go. So this is quite a useful one because it makes everything you do stronger. So there was another one which was there's any potion effects on the top. No, not that one. Must be... It's got to be a lowish tier one, which basically makes it sort of like go out and use more. So I'm just trying to find the one that I'm looking for. Must be in. No. I will find it. AoE, that's the one. So fireworks star. So let's see. Can I make one of them? Fireworks star. Okay, so you don't appear to be able to make it. Okay, so it still needs a how on earth do you make a fireworks star? It doesn't have a recipe. Let me see if I can find out what the recipe for that is or how you make it, and I will come back. Okay, so a bit of reading done online. It says it's just gunpowder and a dye, but so let's try this. Gunpowder. So we'll try green dye. Ah, okay. That looked easy. That, yeah, so it's very easy. It's just not in JEI or NEI or whatever this one is called. So that's cool. So we now have AoE. Okay, so we have projectile, we have conjure mage light, harm, visibility. So let's start by making a spell. So let's make one that stealth and then invisibility. Let's see if this works. So I appear to be visible, but my clothes are not, so that's pointless. But yeah. So let's get rid of that one. So projectile. Conjure mage light. Create. So that's cool. So now so per se under here I can light this area up if I wanted to. Right. Okay, so that's good. So we've got some spells. I thought there was an... So... But right, so let's go find something to batter. So let's go to the Nether Fortress. Okay. So so you can't amplify the projectile or the AoE. Oh, hang on, right, so put a harm in there. Create. Okay. So it works, but it's pretty rubbish. So, okay. Okay, well, I would say I think we need the mage gear for that to work properly, so yeah. So we've made everything work. We've got everything running a little bit better. That's got 60% in it. That's got nothing in it. It should have been in. Oh, it's not. It's of course, because it's not done by that. I can't do a round robin by source. So yeah, just a case of. But this does appear to be filling up. I mean, that's at 45%. So this obviously isn't sending out as quickly as it can, so it will increase. I mean, that's at 79%, so that's good. Yeah, I'm happy with that, and it's just a case of waiting on those now. Right, so let's have a look at Ars. So okay, so to increase your armor, or sorry, your mana, you can make these additional hats. So, or not just hats, but entire pieces of armor, which you do through the. Oh God! I mean, we've got all of these, so we can make these. But we do need another Wilden Tribute, which, again, not difficult to make. What else was I thinking of doing in this episode? Now, I was thinking about starting off is it Occultism? Yeah, Occultism. I was thinking of starting that off, but that's quite a big, intense thing. What I'm planning on doing is putting it into another one of these compact machines. So let's get a compact machine going. So I want to use I think it's the Soren one. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to dig that there, put that there, and then get our shrinking device. This one. So we're in here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to claim the chunks. Just so they're claimed. I will admit I did up my available claimed chunks and force claimed chunks because I'd run out. In a single player world, I don't have an issue with doing that, but yeah, just so you're aware of what I've done. So let's have a look at what we need for occultism. So we've got the demon dream seeds. We've got a little bit of Easenium, but not a huge amount. Now we need spirit fire, which is demon's dream fruit. So if I find sort of like roughly I'll do this. So I think this is the rough center point. So let's get 4 of them. Flint and steel. I'm just going to throw. Oh no. I think I have to grow those. So let's come out of here first, and then over here, let's just plant one. Cool. So we've got some demon dream fruit, seed fruit. Was it this one? Yeah, no, not that one. This one. So here we're going to do the fire again. And then we're going to go... No? Okay. Spirit fire. Throw it. Oh, right. Okay. Again, magnet causing me problems. Right. There we go. There we go. We can walk through that, no problem. So I might actually set my respawn point there. So the next thing to do is we're going to get some saplings. I'll just go with oak saplings. We are going to grow these all up. Right, then we're going to eat this. And I don't think I did that right, because I have a feeling I need to toss the saplings into the fire first. So we shall try that again. So I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yep. Right. Right, cool. So we've got those. We're then going to do the same thing again. Turn our magnet on. We're going to take these ones out, put these ones down, and then we're going to eat some more of these. So now we have otherworld logs, which is good. So come in here. Right. So throw those in there. Those in there. Don't need that. Don't need those anymore. Shouldn't need that. Right. So let's look for... Is there a book on this? That one. So we'll get the Dictionary of Spirits, which gets us this. Okay. So we've done this bit. We've done this bit. We haven't done that. Right. Books of binding. So we need black dye and feathers. So black dye. I can make this, so let's make 64 of them. And feathers. Yeah, we've got enough of them. Right, so let's just throw these into the fire. Right, so we've got those. So we need to make the taboo books, so let's make some of those. So that's... I've not got a crafting recipe for books. Seriously? Right. We'll go with that one. No, not that one. That one. Right. Book recipe goes in here. So we go for books. I'll make 64 of them again. Might as well. Then they are going to go into the fire as well. So we've got taboo books. This is good. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we also need to make the chalks. So, polished other stone. Other wood. Okay, so we can just throw some other wood. So let's just grab, throw those in. That gets us otherworld ashes. Okay. And, okay, so we do need... So how do you make otherworlds, other stone? Let's have a look. Other stone. Ray paste with burnt other stone. Smelting other. Okay. Yeah, okay. Other stone. Okay. Properly confused by this. Primarily found in other world grows. Only visible when third eye. Okay. Right. So, andesite. Well, I don't have much of that, but we'll throw 64 in there and get our other stone. Right. Cool. So, so if we go into there, Other stone in a furnace. Okay. That's not my exit tablet. So here. Let's come round to our furnaces. And we'll put a quarter of this in. Cool. Okay, and I'll put it through again. Ah, there we go. Other stone ashes. Cool. Right. So we craft 3 of these and 3 of these together. We get an impure white chalk, which we throw into the fire. And we now have a white chalk, so that's cool. What the juice? Okay, for some reason it don't like me reading this book now. Now, is there an occultism? Yeah, there is. So where does it start, this thing? Because these always confuse the Jesus out of me. Where you start? Right, it's up here. So we've made that. We've got that. We've done that, but I suppose... Right. Done that. Diamond. Right, let's grab diamonds. I mean, I have 11 million of them, so I'm just going to throw a stack in. Right. Cool. Got honeycomb from that. Really, really, yeah, thanks. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, so we've done this bit. The basics of it. So where do we go to now? Okay, so that leads into that one, which leads into the candles and the spirit-attuned crystals. Right, okay. Need to make one of them. Oh, yeah, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got that. Okay. Might as well make the brush. Doesn't look that difficult to make. That's another quest there. Right, so I need sacrificial bowls and a golden bowl. Sacrificial bowls. Now I need a golden bowl. Need another sacrificial bowl, I reckon. Right, cool. So I've got all of that. Done that, so let's look for candles. So don't have tallow. Oh. And what else do I need? They're easy enough to make. So with these, right. So we've done all of these, so now we need to do this. Now, it would be useful to be able to use the book that we have here, but that seems to have broken itself. So I think at this point I'm going to work out why this has broken itself. We've got ourselves ready for the first ritual, so I think that's a good start. And I want to see why that book's broken, and then we'll start working towards the next ritual in the next episode. So we've got everything we need, it's just a case of getting going. So guys, anyway, thank you everyone for being here. I do appreciate it. I love it when I see people have been watching the videos. So it makes me feel like it's worthwhile doing. I mean, I'm playing it because I enjoy it, so yeah. But I'm uploading it because I'm hoping you're enjoying it as well. Let me know if you've got anything you want to ask. I would say try and reply to all comments anyone makes. So, and if you're not subscribed, it'd be amazing if you could. Doesn't cost anything. It's just that little thumbs up button, I think. Yeah, there's the subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything. And like the video if you liked it. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.